Hi, Lydia. Happy Sunday afternoon. It looks like this is going to be our last feedback video, which came as a shock. You just kind of dropped that on me today. But no, I understand. Normally what would happen is if I'm given a few weeks notice to ending training, I'll kind of like taper you off the program. But I don't know if that's going to happen this time because you said this week is the last week. So in that case, let's just get right into it. Let's look at week 3 of phase 3, day 1, kneeling leg extensions. It's a lovely fern you have. Yeah, you said you were definitely feeling these. I would have liked if these had gone down a little bit slower. That one was good. And then when you do these, just make sure you're really exaggerating your pelvic tuck. So really squeezing your butt and tucking your hips under, bringing your rib cage to your hips, just to protect your back and put you in a safer position. Oh, starting to feel that burn there. Starting to feel the grind. Nice. Awesome job there. All right, band good mornings. We did 15. Yes, we did high reps for these ones. Nice work. Be careful. That one was a little bit squatty. The knees came forward a bit much. Up until there looks fabulous. Let's go look at that rep again. Like this is looking good. The hips are nice and high. Then the knees start to come forward and that's where it gets a little dicey. Ooh, but that one, I think up to this point, hold on. Boop. I think up to there would have been fine. Remember, the goal is not to go as low as possible. But to keep the hips high, maybe keeping that flat back, just kind of drop the torso a little more. And most importantly, keeping that vertical shin and not letting the knees come forward. But overall, great job here. Fabulous. All right, lat pull downs. Nice work. Main thing I'm looking for is that your shoulders stay away from your ears and that you are driving with the elbows. Yeah, not a whole lot to say here. They were an 8. Yeah, I'm just making sure our shoulders are still rolled back into our back pockets. Chicken wings are on, lats are activated. And also the core is braced. I can't see, but just remember to not flare the rib cage and arch at the lower back too much. And just watch from this angle, it kind of looks like your right shoulder is a little higher. So just be careful of that. But overall, wonderful. Single arm floor press. I love these. Really nice work. Yeah, arms coming down like an arrow, not like a T. The wrist is stacked over the elbow. And then you'll know whether the arm was collapsing inwards or if everything was stacked towards the ceiling. Not much to say here. Make sure the shoulder is rotated outwards and your lats are turned on, and really think that you're rowing on the way down. So use your back to pull it down and up. These look super, super, super. Nice work here. Looking at your breathing, you said you think you got it right. We're going to exhale as we pull it in. Excellent work. No, I love that there's no flaring of the ribs. The breathing seems to be on point. Beautiful control, 90-degree in the stationary knee. Very, very nicely done. We'll check the end for consistency. Yeah, there you go. That's day one. It looked awesome. All right, day two. Bulgarian split squats to start. These were better than last week. Yay! Arms for tension. Oh, you got eggs and bacon socks. Those are amazing. I would bring yourself a little bit closer to the bench than this, just so you're able to kind of use that ankle. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if this side's a little better. This side seems like more confident than the other side. Awesome. So the goal, make sure we're not pushing ourselves up using this back foot. It's just there kind of as balance. So don't fight the squat with this leg. All the power is going to come from the front. So that means let the ankle bend, let the knee come towards the ground to get that full range of motion. Because it seems like you want to go deeper, but you're fighting it by using this ankle. Overall, keep practicing it. Oh, they're getting better. They're definitely getting better. You're definitely feeling it out. All right. I love the tiny little steps. Tiny little steps are perfect. Your feet are remaining inside of the knees, which is good. We don't want to be crab walking. And then just because you filmed it from the front, make sure that from the side, you are not in a squat position, you are in a hinge position so that your hips are staying fairly high and your shins stay vertical. The knees aren't coming forward. So I think so, but I wouldn't know unless I saw it from the side. Excellent work there, not much to say. Band face pulls. The angle was artistic. Nice. Again, just because I can't see from the angle, make sure the shoulders are staying down and we're not shrugging as we're pulling. That's going to be all traps and that's not going to feel great. Yeah, and just squeeze the shoulder blades together, keep the shoulders away from the ears, elbows nice and high, kind of in line with our hands. I think you're getting it as well. And hopefully you're feeling it in all the middle back muscles too. Tricep dips. These look excellent. Said you only managed 8, but you did 8 really good ones. Make sure your elbows aren't flaring straight up to the sides. Doesn't look like they are. Shoulders look like they're in a safe spot. You're not forcing the depth at all. Really, really nice work. Keep practicing those. You're funny. Hello. Really nice. Wonderful control. You explained that you are breathing more in depth, which is great. Kind of getting the hang of that 360-degree breath. I'll trust that there's enough tension on the band that you actually feel it working the lats. If not, just grab it a little lower. Control looks awesome. Inhale, exhale as you pull it in. Those look beautiful. And day 3. You look more confident doing these, which is great. And you said you're not putting all your weight in the front, which means we're sitting back a bit more, and that's what we want. I think you would benefit from maybe an even wider foot stance. And again, just work on getting comfortable sitting back into it, really sitting into your hip, and treating it like a single leg squat. But those are pretty, those are good. Yeah, it might just take practice, more comfort to allow you to sit back into the hip. Perhaps as you gain more ankle mobility, that could help as well. But nice job, no knee collapse. Everything's coordinated with each other. All right, these kicked your butt. Nice job keeping the hips off the ground. Great work. We still got some ways to go with these. But those look awesome. Wow. Awesome. 3 beautiful reps. All right, let's see. Very good. I would be mindful with side planks to make sure your elbow is directly under your shoulder. Makes it a little easier on you. Woo. Okay, the other side. Ooh, this side's very, very strong. Good. Yep, this one's just going to be practice and coordination. Your feet are more comfortable position, which is good. Keeping the hips off the ground. Make sure we're not rotating as we're pulling. I like to think it's a fairly advanced movement, and you're well on your way to getting it. Oh, good job. Great work here. Your right arm seems like she's dancing a little bit. Left arm looks more secure. But this is great. Just like a tricep extension, we want to make sure that the elbows are not moving. They're glued in one spot. And it looks like they are. Very good. Very good. Okay. Bird dogs. Like the other ones, make sure your wrists are right under your shoulders. Knees are right under hips. Good, take your time with these. And like I did in my video the other day, if you really want to know if you're keeping stable, put like a foam roller back there or like a ball, like a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball. That way you'll know if you're shifting, if we're moving too much. I would highly suggest it on like a rest day or a day you're on some active recovery. Good, really looks like you're concentrating. So yeah, my advice would be definitely try it with something on your back to really give you that external feedback so you know what it feels like to really have that core stability. And that's our 3 days of phase 3, week 3, 3 days. We did it. Okay, I'm gonna double check with you. You're out of rehearsal in half an hour, so I'm just gonna check to see if I need to update this, but I don't think I do. I could be wrong. If I am, I'll just update it anyway. Yeah, this has been a wonderful past few months. You have been absolutely fantastic, and I hope you feel the same way. Keep strength training, even if it's not with me. Biking and walking is fantastic for your cardio, but we still need to keep your joints strong under load, and keep maintaining that muscle mass as well. So please keep strength training, keep using your dumbbells and your bands. And if you need anything at all, you know where to find me. Super appreciative if you wanted to leave a Google review, even if it's only 4 stars, that will be wonderful. And that way I can know if I'm doing a good job and if there's anything I should improve on. Okay, I may or may not update your program depending on what you say. And I will talk to you later. It was so fun. Bye, Lydia.